So, Anime Story just dropped one of its most game-changing updates so far, and honestly, a lot of people are mad and a lot of people are happy about it. But did it break the game? Let's check it out. Alright, so I'm gonna go through this pretty quickly, but yeah, there was a huge meltdown in Anime Story with the community in the Discord last night and the evening yesterday, and it was pretty nuts. So let me go ahead and run you guys through of what happened, and then basically show the methods of how to rebirth fast with these new rebirthing systems. So yeah, it gets pretty crazy. But here it is. So first of all, let's start off with the first thing, which is they were late on the two times drop rates, and now they added it this week. And after that, they wanted to add a new rebirthing system, which uncapped at rebirth 10 all the way to 100 rebirths, basically making it easier to level up, where every single time you rebirth, the amount of levels you need to go up would stay the same, and also your EXP gain would increase as well because of the multiplier. With this update, they increased the amount of blessed drops you could get from, summons. They also buffed the drops in general because now drops scale off your rebirths. So if you kill one Escanor, you might get like 10 Sun Ores with 30 rebirths, which is pretty insane. But after that update dropped, of course hackers came through. Now, they said, hey, it's free real estate. They came through, got 100 rebirths, got as many drops as they can, went into PvP and caused chaos, literally killing everything. I'll show you a picture on the screen. Boom. As you can see, yeah, I was fighting a level 100 with 100 rebirths with Yoru. I said, nope, I'm gonna take that L and leave PvP for now. A couple of minutes after that, they did a couple of patches, which caused like basically 100 shutdowns. Still though, it was for a good cause, banning some exploits and banning some exploiters. And then after this, they were listening to the community with the gold and gem buff, basically saying how gold was basically impossible to get. So for example, if I go inside the game, if I go towards the hollow area, which I'm gonna quickly do right now, and I talk to Yamato, basically his quest, right? It would give me only around like 100 gems. Now, if I did this during the time when the insane buff was on, it would give me around 800 gems and what? 13,000 coins with the buff at Rebirth 22. Rebirth 22, that was insane. The buff was insane. You guys should have been there. If you weren't, that was a missed time in L since they did nerf, but it's still there. There's still a little buff there, but I'll talk about it here in a bit. Besides that, they added a Dragon Ball code, so you could get more Dragon Balls since there was a couple of shutdowns. So the code is Rebirth, and you get 7 Dragon Balls, so free summon. One of the owners, or one of the devs, I forgot which one it was, I'm pretty sure it was Lord, he wanted to add a new system to the rebirths where every single time you rebirth, there would be an increase in levels. So for example, one rebirth, max level would be 101, which is basically balancing it out by a little bit. It would make it a little bit more harder to level up, but also giving them more chances to get stats. So as you can see, I'm at level 104 right now. I could go up to level 137 since I'm at rebirth 37, and I could put 206 into my magic, which is more than I should have. But yeah, people are gonna get really overpowered with this method. Now, this led to more shutdowns, which they gave a 6-hour EXP code after that, just to compensate. With this, they wanted to balance it out a little bit more, so they nerfed the gem and gold buff, which is unfortunate, but it had to be done because it was pretty insane. And then, like I said, more shutdowns, 4 more shutdowns, and this led to everybody losing their boss summons, which led the game community to get mad, and everybody wanted to get some codes, and everything was insane. Everybody's going crazy. It was chaotic. It was pandemonium. I'll show you a clip on the screen right here. Boom. Oh no, bro. Oh no, what is this? What am I watching? What am I looking at? Yo, yo, this chat's going crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. And as you can see, yeah, I was hysterically laughing just seeing all the memes and people getting angry, and honestly I didn't really care since I was just grinding. But it went on for too long, so I went to sleep. But after the day passed, they did add a little bit of balance. But now let's get into the rebirthing method. So the first rebirthing methods is by me. I don't know if other people use this or if you have your own, but it's my speedrunning path. So my speedrunning path, I'm gonna show it on this. It's basically a way for me starting from level 0 all the way to rebirth as fast as possible without wasting any time. So let me guide you through it. Alright, so my pathing starts like this. So before I rebirth, when I go to Beerus, I go ahead and click inventory and then go to powers, and then once I do rebirth, hold E, I click on the first power that I'm gonna use and my mode. This is gonna basically quicken up the process of killing things and getting my mode when I need it. After that, I reset and then I go to the snake area. Once I get to the snake area, just like clockwork, I go to the quest, kill some snakes, and then move on to the next one, which is the monkey quest. After the monkey quest, I should be able to move on to the Bulma quest where I just kill some bandits, and then once I do kill those bandits with my Zero since it clears a lot. I go ahead and click up or pick up the Shanks quest, which allows me to kill the chain guy and gives me gems and gold and EXP at the same time. I don't know about gold, but most definitely gems. Next up, after that quest, I should be at the point where I could go to the police station, get 1 police or 2 police quest, and move on to the Naruto or ninja area, just because they give a lot of EXP. I put in all my moves that I needed, the moves besides the Zero, like Supernova, Flamethrower, and Zero Metralleta. Get the quest, gather them up, go on the hill, Zero them, they're all dead, and then I move on to Zabuza, which gives me a decent amount of levels to go to the Fishman area after I do kill him. And every single time I kill a mob and I can move on to the next area, I reset. I keep resetting because it's really quick and efficient. And once I do go to the Fishman, similar to like the Naruto one, I gather them up, kill him with the Zero, and then once I get to level 55, I get the Fishman quest where I have to kill Arlong, and then I get to level 60, which allows me to move on to the Namek area. You can see how quickly this really moves. After the Namek area, like I said, clockwork, get the quest, gather them up, use Zero, kill all of them, and then level up to around 65, which allows me to reset, go to Namek, and go on to the other side, which I have to kill the Piccolos, or whatever you want to call them, the Namekians, and then once I kill those, I get to level 70, and then I kill Frieza. And then once I do kill Frieza, for getting to level 75, because at level 75, you go talk to Trunks, kill Android 18 and Android 17, and then move on to Cell. At this point, Cell is gonna give us a lot of levels, and then if you don't get as much levels as up to 85, then I recommend grinding the little Cybermen until you get to 85, because then you're gonna reset, go to the Hollow World, and then farm the Hollow guys, and then once you get to level 90, you kill Ulquiorra, which gives a bunch of levels. And then once you kill Ulquiorra, that's basically the last quest you really want to focus on, and you know, there's nothing else you want to grind in terms of one-term quest, so just keep grinding the evolved hollows over and over again until you get to that point, and you should get there pretty easily. And that's my pathing. So as you can see, I got 3 birth pretty quickly, and now let's talk about the second method. So you probably already saw it during my pathing. The second method is getting meteors. Basically, meteors give you around 4,000 EXP per meteor destroyed. So if you scale that with the amount of rebirths you have, which currently I'm at 36, so this is 8.2, multiply that by 4,000, no, what's that, 24,000 EXP, and at level 0, that's around like 40 to 50 levels automatically, just like that, boom. So wait for meteors to come in your server. It's every 15 minutes for an event to spawn, so it's a low chance for a meteor to actually spawn, but once you do, definitely go for it if you're leveling. Or if you want to risk it, go hop for different servers. There is a 1-minute deadline, just because everything will die if it doesn't get destroyed in 1 minute, and there are a lot of strong people in servers that destroy meteors. But if you can get a hit off in hopping servers, then that's good. That's a lot of levels for you right there. So I actually haven't tested this out yet, so I don't even know if it's gonna work that well for even scales, but I'm at Rebirth 37 right now. But let me go ahead and use Dragon Ball. So basically, once using Dragon Ball, right here, boom, as you can see, you summon Shenron. There he is. Look at my boy. Yes, sir. With experience, let's cross our fingers and see if it scales. 3, 2, 1. You just get a bunch of levels. So, boom. Let's see it. Come on. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Holy. Yo, what is that? 380,000 EXP. Yo! Yo! Yes, give me all that. Yeah. Yeah. Besides that, you know, that's all my methods. If you have more methods, definitely leave in the comments below. But that's it. I'll see you boys go to the next one. Have fun grinding, I guess. And I'll get to it. Peace.